intro to a new topic. So on Mathia, you guys have been working very hard. Now, some of you have moved to a new topic. Thumbs up if you're one of the kids that made it to that new topic yet. And see, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. So that new topic is what we're going to start today. It is called systems or system of equations. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pass out the paper that's behind Travis, and we're going to talk about the warm-up. And then we'll talk about our new topic. All right? So this new topic is called using substitution. Raise your hand if you've heard the word substitution before, substitute. Gerardo, where have you heard that before? What do they do? Like you had one for me, what did they do?
Replace your teacher. Some people do. Switch the classroom.
Okay. Well, a substitute replaces the teacher for the day, right? So, for example, if I were to substitute Damien with another student, I would put another student in his place, right? That's what substitution means. It means to replace something with another. And that's what we're going to do right here. So, analyze each system of equations. So a system of equation means two equations, and we're going to find a connection between them. So look at number one. What can you conclude about the value of y? I want you and your partner to take 2 minutes on number one. How would you find what y is? It shouldn't take you 2 minutes, but I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Turn and talk with the partner, 2 minutes. And if you're partnerless, so Eric, Fabian, go ahead and talk. Diego, I'm going to talk to you. Camaro, turn and talk with them, all right? 3, 2, 1, go ahead and get started. Go.
Oh wait, you're -10 plus 10.
Excellent, love that. See,
-45.
Would equal
all right, I've got a minute. If you haven't written anything, go ahead and write something down. That way I can see what's in your brain. I can't jump in your brain and see it, so I want you to write it down. All right, Layla's getting somewhere. Go ahead and write down your thoughts. What would you do? How would you solve y? All right, I'm going to cut y'all off because y'all didn't need it. I told you didn't need 2 minutes. Who wants to share? I'll leave the floor open for you guys. Who wants to share how they got y for number one? X equals 12, y equals x plus 22. Alex, all sounds and ears on him. So go ahead and turn it over to Alex.
I put -10, because -10 plus 22 would equal 12.
Wait, I see what you did. However, I'm looking for y, not for x. You went a little extra. I love the energy though. Diego, speak up a little louder, the AC mic.
X equals 2 plus 22.
So, the vocabulary, he substituted x for what number? Where did he get that 12? It says x equals 12, correct? So, instead of x being x, I replaced it y equals 12 plus 22. And then, of course, Diego, what did you get? Did y'all get the same thing? Excellent. All right. For the second one, we substitute again 0. So y equals 0 minus 45, which equals -45. Some of y'all were on that one. I wasn't too concerned about that. Now let's step up the rigor. Look at 3 and 4. It's not as easy anymore. Go ahead. I'm going to give you and your partner 3 minutes. How would you solve 3 and 4? I'm solving for y, correct? But x isn't a number this time. What is it? It's y. Watch how I set this up. I am going to substitute that x for what again?
Y.
There you go. So 2y minus 10. This looks like something we've done before. We have to get our variable by itself. There you go. Exactly. Where do we put our variables? Do we put them over to that wall or to this wall? Point to it. Oh, you got to remember. Come on. What did we do? Ooh, why? Because where do we want our numbers without variables? That back wall. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. You know your inverse operation. Inverse means the opposite. How do I move that 2?
You gotta do the opposite thing. You gotta subtract it and you gotta divide.
Hold on. He says subtract. Gerardo, why am I subtracting 2? How do you know it's a positive? It's just by itself. Do you see a negative in front of that 2? That's why it's positive. And then go back, Damien, what'd you say? The inverse of positive is?
Negative.
There you go. So let's go ahead and do this together if you have it. So I'm going to subtract 2. Where do I put that minus 2?
On the other side.
Why?
Because it has y on it.
Because I'm moving the y's with the y variables. Ooh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Y by
Y
itself
is
means 1.
Oh, look at y'all. You'll have a good teacher. All right. Y by itself is 1 because there's only one of them. So 1 minus 2. You know what, Jalen, since you just joined us, you get the privilege. Go ahead in your calculator or in your head. 1 minus 2. Double check her math because remember, sometimes we miss buttons. She's going to tell me the answer and we're going to double check. 1 minus 2 is? Is that true, Noah?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You can put negative 1y or negative y. So this went away. What's all that's left?
10, negative 10.
Negative 10. Good catch on that. Remember, don't forget that negative. I know it kind of wrote it a little wild. All right, I'm done. My y's by itself. Why, Alex?
It's divided now.
Why?
It's not true.
To get the value of y. Excellent job. All right. This negative 1 and y are multiplying. What's the inverse of multiply? Excellent. See, y'all geniuses. I'm not even ready. Y'all are going to rock that STAR test. Negative 10 divided by negative 1. I'm going to call on Leah for that. Someone double check her math. So negative 10 divided by negative 1. Eric, you're going to double check her math. So negative 10 divided by negative 1. Leah, go ahead and tell me.
10.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Excellent. Love that. And you are so right.